Hello there. If you're wondering why I look like a sweaty, glittery stripper clown, go check out my last video because you'll see exactly what happened and how I ended up here. I recommend you do that before you get here, unless you just want to know how I take care of my skin. This is the actual video that everyone's been requesting, or a few people have been requesting, and I've been putting off and off and off and off. And here we are, finally. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I take off my makeup and take care of my skin every night. Sometimes. Most nights. Sometimes I forget or I'm too lazy to do it, which is bad. Don't do that.
Ciao. Anyway, so.
First things first, I don't use makeup wipes. I stopped using makeup wipes a little while ago. I only use them for little things like lipstick mistakes and stuff because they're not good for the environment and they're not good for your skin. There are alternatives to it. I personally use Lush's 9 to 5. It's a nice little liquid that you put in your hands. It looks suspicious, to say the least. But you put it on your face and it melts off your makeup. You take a little towel, it should get most of it off within the first round. You might have to go in a second time. So I'll just show you how to do that. But first things first, take out your contacts because I wasted a pair of contacts on this one. And I have one pair left. And yes, you are in my bathroom. I don't know how people can do these videos from their desk. I need a sink, and my sink isn't even tall enough for me. My sink is at my hip. I just lean really far down. Take a little bit. Oh, it squirted. Wait, I'm gonna take out my contacts. I said step one was contacts. Contacts out. I am blind. So if I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the viewfinder. If I'm looking here, I'm looking at the camera, and everything is blurry. I can see nothing. So it doesn't matter where I'm looking. Take a little bit of the 9 to 5 cream. I think this, oh, it's really hot and liquidy. That's not supposed to be like that. I've been in the heat for the past couple days. Oh God. So you're just gonna take it and rub it on like this. And we're gonna just look like a clown. I'm the Joker's new relative. Give me a name. Give this look, this face right here, a name. So I take my towel, go like this. I try to pull it inwards and down, or just at least rub it a little bit to try and get most of the stuff off. As you can see, I'm trying my best. And the glitter is just not gonna come off. The glitter and the glue just will never come off. We make sacrifices in this life. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. I just recently incorporated this into my skincare. I think her name was Isabella Bedoya or something like that, use it. It's literally her line with Michael Todd Beauty. It wasn't super expensive, and there's cheaper ones. You're gonna take any sort of cleanser. I use the Glossier Milk Jelly Cleanser. It makes my skin feel really good because I have sensitive skin. You're gonna take a few pumps of that on there. And you're gonna wet it, and you're just gonna turn it on. Oh, I'm getting water all over my floor. In the last video, I took requests on makeup looks that I should do by people drawing them, and it didn't go well. I just want everyone to know glitter does in fact last the test of a vibrating face washer, because there's still glitter on my face and there's still glitter in here. Once you're done with that, you want to rinse it off because your face gook is all over there. You're gonna rinse this off. You're gonna do it like you do in the L'Oreal commercial, not L'Oreal, in the Clean and Clear commercials. And you just get the water everywhere. You realize there's no towels and you wipe your face off on your robe. Take some toner and 99-cent cotton pads, because who's paying $4 for a roll of cotton pads? Not me. And this is the Glossier AHA BHA PHA solution. Exfoliating skin perfector. I've been using this for about 3 years now. It is the best thing that has ever come into my life. I love her. She is amazing. She removes all the gook from my face, and she also burns so badly. That means it's working. It's good if you have sensitive skin like me, but not really because, again, it burns. Ow. Okay, and if that's acting up really bad and your skin is being mean to you and burning, we're gonna take some micellar water and another 99-cent cotton pad, and you're just gonna calm your skin down. And also remove the last of whatever makeup's on your face. If you get it in your eyes and it burns, it's fine, it's all part of the process. Sometimes you just gotta lose a little bit of sight. Amazing. Nasty cotton pad, throw it away. We don't want it. Don't collect those. Those are gross. There's probably still product on my face, but like I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I forgot to do the most important part. I'm gonna skip it, but I'll show you anyway. So I use the Lush Ocean Salt Sea Scrub. I mentioned it in my last, like not the last video, but the video before that, the birthday get ready with me. I mentioned that in there. I am going to be finishing it up and changing it to the Magic Crystals, I think it's called. But this is good. You do this after you cleanse your face. If you're not using the vibrating face brush, whatever, you can use this after your cleanser. I don't recommend doing it after you've done the brush on your face because you're already exfoliating your skin. You don't want to over exfoliate. It's really up to you. It depends on how your skin goes. But that's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I'll just do it in the shower because my skin needs a little bit of scrub. After that, we're gonna take some of our Dapsone gel because I have rosacea. And my dermatologist was like, it happens to everyone. You just get some, I had some breakouts this one time. It was really bad, it was really painful. She was like, it happens to everyone, but I'll give you some stuff that'll help you. So Dapsone gel, you have to wear it 2 times a day. It's supposed to, I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it's supposed to calm down your skin apparently. Picked it up and I've been using it and my skin's been okay. Also cools down my skin from all the burning I just put it through. And then you're gonna take your moisturizer. I use the Volition Celery Cream. I got it as a sample from Sephora a long time ago, and that sample lasted me a year. And then I had to buy one because I was so attached to it, so I literally paid a pretty penny for it. But I have had it for like a long while now, and I've barely hit the bottom. It's worth it, and it smells really good. Like, it kind of does smell like sugared celery. I don't know if you can imagine what that smells like, but I would describe it as sugared celery. I'm just gonna take it with your nail if you have nails like me, which I need to get redone. You're gonna rub it on your face. Put a generous amount because you want to let her relax. You might still feel a little tingle. I don't know, it works for me and it brings down my redness again along with the Dapsone gel. Like, I think it's like a, let's see what it does. I'm pretty sure they're all like scams, but it's hydrochloric acid and peptides. Doesn't tell me what it does, but it's got that in it. So I assume it's good. It works for me. You're gonna put one more cream, and the people who asked for this tutorial asked for it because of this particular cream. I posted it on my Snapchat story when I first bought it, and everyone was like, oh my god, like, please do a skincare review. Like, I want to know how this works. It works really well. It's the Glossier Bubble Wrap Eye and Lip Plumping Cream. I really like it. I have very deep set eyes, so I let this like sit before I go to bed or like when I'm done for the day, and it really does like bring this out here, and it softens my lips, which I have very wrinkly lips. I have the lips of like an old lady at 21. Any bit of help I can get, I'll take it. So you're gonna take literally just the smallest bleep. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see. But it's literally like the smallest little dot. And you're just gonna tap, 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 tap. I don't know if you can see it, but the purple eyeshadow I use stained my eyes, but not the paint. So, glad that makes sense. Take this and you're gonna rub it around your eyelids and everything. You don't wanna use too much, or I don't really like using too much because then my eyes get greasy. And then I wake up the next day with like cream in my eyeballs, which is very unfortunate. Once you have it on there, you can take just a little bit more. Literally like the smallest tiny, oh well, that was more than I anticipated, but you can go smaller than that. Tap it onto your lip, okay? Bam. And that's it. That's my skincare routine. You know, sometimes I'll brush my hair. Not all the time. I didn't brush my hair at all today. Normally I take a shower before I do this. Brush your teeth before or afterwards. Brush your teeth 2 times a day. People were asking me how I get my teeth so wet. People ask me, Brandon, what you got on?
Asking me what I got on. They be like, hey Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's split. That's split right there.
I normally, what I do, I'm not gonna do it now because you don't need me to watch me brush my teeth. I have a toothbrush that's like an electric one, and I'll brush it every single day, 2 times a day. This is not the normal one that I use, but this is the toothpaste that we have in the house right now. We're using Colgate Sparkling White, but normally I use the Crest like diamond white thing. It really does work. Like any of those pretty box Crest ones work wonders. If I'm feeling like my teeth are a little dingy, no matter how much I brush them, I'll use Enamel Safe Crest 3D White Strips. No, this is not sponsored by Crest. Crest just really did that. If I've done those, because I think those are the weekly ones, I think. So if you want to do those like daily or weekly, well, don't do them daily, you'll like destroy your teeth. But if you want to do them weekly or like bi-weekly, you can do that. Or if you feel like you just need a refresher during the month, you can just use monthly whitening strips. And they both go the same way. They're really easy. You just take them off the strip, put them on your teeth, and leave them on for like 30 minutes. The weekly ones are 30 minutes. The monthly ones are 60 minutes. So if you have the ability to go to a wholesale store and buy these things or buy the whitening toothpaste in bulk, it's really helpful. And honestly, just having a bright smile like that does make you feel really good. And you know, you just feel confident. I will also recommend, if you want to protect your skin from aging or wrinkles and things like that, SPF. I just gave you the smallest bottle of SPF possible, but it is I only use this because it's a sample. They're not cruelty free or anything, so I try not to use them, but I preferably use Sunbum. But this is the Clinique SPF 25 Super Defense Broad Spectrum Fatigue, whatever. It's an SPF by Clinique, and I was gonna buy it before I found out that they weren't cruelty free, and I realized that it was $46, so that's a pretty penny. So I'm kind of salvaging everything that I can get out of this until I have to use the Sunbum, and then I'll just use that. Or you can get a foundation or a moisturizer with SPF already in it. I just learned about the miracle of SPF, so I'm going with this. I was given this as a sample. This is the Mario Badescu Witch Hazel and Rose Water Toner. Trash. I don't know why I keep it. I don't use it. It doesn't work for anything. You can go to your any grocery store. They have like makeup remover. It's under eye makeup remover oils. But the one that we used, and I think somebody gave this to my mother as a gift, and I just took it and used it, was the Chanel one, and it's in French. The Solution Biphase Gentle Biphase Eye Makeup Remover. My mother is literally using this to the very end, and that's it. That's all I do to take off my skin. Well, not my skin. To take off my face and make my skin look nice. Oh no, that's not true. I still have one more step that I forgot. This is the Glossier Zit Stick. She's really good when you have like really bad breakouts and you have something to do and you need to get it done and like you have to have a clean face. So after you do your moisturizer, you're gonna want to get really close to your mirror, or in my case, a viewfinder, and find any little pimples like this, any blemishes. I like to put them in dark spots because sometimes that's where the little pimples will come in. I have a lot of pimples up on my forehead. They're the heat bumps, which happen sometimes. I tend to just go like this. Your skin will get very red, so I don't recommend doing this if you have somewhere to go within like 2 hours. You will look like a tomato. But again, that's your prerogative. That's not for me to tell you what to do. I am merely recommending it. So that's it. I also shave my face about like every 2 weeks. So any dead skin, any like blackheads or things like that, I can just exfoliate them, get them out of there. And that's really it. That's all I do. If you want to see more skincare stuff or you want to see me try something, let me know. Feel free to like and subscribe to my channel and like this video. Follow my Instagram. I have a new Instagram specifically for this account. It's called I can't say it. It's Americon. It's gonna be in my description. My Twitter's gonna be in my description. Anywhere you wanna find me, you can. That's all from me. Have a great day, guys.